In this video, I'm going to show you how to make MT fast and easy in NBA 2K22 MyTeam. Now, before I start, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe for the best MT making methods in MyTeam. And also, guys, let's aim for 500 likes. The first thing I want to say is MT is king in MyTeam. Everything revolves around MT. Your goal is to make millions of MT so you can afford cars like these in endgame. And in this video, I'm gonna show you guys all my best tips and tricks. I made over 20 million MT in 2K20. I made over 15 million MT in 2K21. And this year, I would say over 10 different accounts, I've made about 15 million MT, no money spent. So when you come across a team that has cars like this, you're like, yo, there's no way this guy's a no money spent baller. Guys, it's very possible. We're gonna go and jump into the first method. The first thing I want to cover is the pack market. That's right. And I'm about to tell you guys something very important. Do not rip packs. This is like a mini casino. They claim it's 25% odds for a dark matter, and that is not true, guys. I highly suggest you stay away from these packs because it could get very, very addicting. For example, I've known many people, including myself, that had millions of MT and blew through all of it and didn't pull a single top tier card, guys. So this is something that you should absolutely avoid. If you guys want to grind out for any free packs, head over to your single player challenges and head over to your skills, and you got so many challenges here, which I completed a lot, and there's a high chance that you could potentially pull a dark matter. Now, the first thing I like to start with is going to my collection. Just head over here to my collection and just clear everything out. I mean, there's some things that have a lot of value. You might be looking at this jersey and be thinking, okay, Lakers jersey, quick sells for $275, but when you hit find an auction house, this jersey sells for 6,000 MT, so I can undercut this one and post mine up for 5,000 MT, which means mine will sell a lot quicker. That's 5,000 MT that I was just holding on to, just sitting in my collection. So guys, I want you to go through your whole entire collection, sell anything that has value, but anything that is like close to a quick sell, just go and quick sell it. For example, these been up for 250, and the most you can post these up for is 250. So we're gonna go and quick sell that one. So you just go through everything, quick sell anything that has no value, anything that has value, go and post it up for a good price so it sells fast. Next, you want to enter any active locker codes. Head over to this website, lockercodes.io. It is a safe website. I've been using it for 2 years. Click on this tab right here, NBA 2K22 locker codes. You got this code that expires in 4 days and this code that expires in 181 days. Enter them in now. I do want to talk about tokens too right now. Let's go and move to the token market. To get into the token market, you want to head over to pack market tab, rewards, and select token market. And here we are, guys. We got hot badges, packs, we got jerseys, badges. In my opinion, the best thing to redeem are these gold badges and the silver ones. For example, let's go and redeem one. I have like just enough for one badge, and let's see what it's going to be. And again, some of these badges have value. At the beginning of the year, they have more value, but towards the end, they lose a lot of value because we get a lot of hot badges. So we ended up getting Slithery Finisher. Let's go over to Slithery Finisher, see what it's selling for real quick. And this one is selling for, 500. The cheapest one's 400. So we're going to go and quick sell that. That's extra 225,000 MT. Now, gold ones actually quick sell for 300. I think 250. So again, guys, enter this locker code in right now for 100 tokens. You can actually open up gold badge packs right now and make probably 10 to 12,000 MT. By now, you should have enough MT to start sniping. Your goal is to hit 100,000 MT. Once you hit 100,000 MT, you can start working the most expensive and most insane filter in the game. It's the endgame filter, and on this filter you got some really expensive cards, including Taco, which is selling for about 1 million MT. So basically you want to set minimum buyout 500, and again, if you have 100,000 MT, this is by far the best snipe filter in the game. But if you don't have 100,000 MT, I'm gonna cover some great filters right now that will get you up there fast. Before we get to sniping, there's one important thing you need to know. Make sure anytime you are working the market, anytime you're on the filters, that you are on current gen. You can have a next gen console and actually have current gen installed. So that's very important. Everything's a lot more responsive versus next gen where everything's a lot more laggier. Now that we're ready to snipe, let me show you guys some great filters that will get you up to 100,000 MT, even upwards to 1 million MT. Now, to start with the first filter, you want to set your minimum buyout to 500 and your max buyout to 550. This is a really good filter, and honestly, I'm surprised because a lot of people actually toss up dart matters and even endgame dart matters on this filter. You snipe an endgame dart matter on this filter, you can make 500 to 1 million MT. The next snipe filter you want to set up is Galaxy Opal, your minimum buyout to 500 and your maximum buyout to 4,000 MT. This is a solid filter, and the reason why is because Galaxy Opals are actually being bought out by bots for 5,600. So you get a snipe for 4,000 MT. You can repost it up for like 5.5, so it sells faster. Again, guys, this is a really solid filter. Work on this one. The next snipe filter you want to set up is the dark matter color, guys. Minimum buyout 500. Your maximum buyout you actually want to set up to 7,000 MT. Right now, the cheapest dark matter is actually selling for about 8,500. I believe the bots are buying them at around 84, 85, and maybe 8,600. So it's a really solid filter. And again, you could potentially see some very expensive cards on this filter. Just know your pricing, understand the market, understand what each card is selling for before you work this filter. But again, you could just sit on the 7K and you know, anything that pops up, pick it up. And if you're not sure what that card sells for, you can always check the market and see what it's selling for. The next snipe filter you want to work on is the Nike Diamond Shoe Colorway filter. This is a very active filter. You're going to see a lot less traffic, a lot less competition on this filter. So all you do is head over to consumables, card type, shoe colorway, color diamond, minimum buyout to like 500, and basically you want to find the cheapest Nike, which I think they are up in price. And by the way, guys, Nikes are one of the best investments in my team. Most players in the NBA actually wear Nike and or are sponsored by Nike, so that means these prices rise up fast. Just a few days ago, Nikes were at 7,000 MT. Now they're down to 6,000 MT. But like 3 weeks ago, Nikes were at 3,000 MT. So this is actually a great investment. Imagine buying 100 Nikes for 3,000 MT, waiting a week or two, and then rising up to 6,000 MT. That's a lot of profit. So guys, this is a really good filter. Again, right now the cheapest Nike is going for about 6,000 MT. So you want to drop this down to like 5,000 MT. Anything that pops up, pick it up and resell it for 6,000 MT. Also, you can work on this other filter right here. It's the colorway all. So you basically go to brand and you do all. Now, all the other colorways are really, really cheap, as you can tell. So you can actually set your max buyout to the cheapest one. Anytime you guys are working on the cheapest filter, always drop it down like, you know, 20%. So right now they are going for less than 1,000. Wow, they are really, really cheap, guys. 650. Yeah, so basically right now the cheapest ones go for about 750. So basically what you want to do is you want to set this up to like maybe 500 MT and resell for 750, which is still some decent profit. The next snipe filter is the diamond contract filter. Also a really solid investment. By the way, guys, again, I mentioned earlier, diamond contracts and Nike diamond shoe colorways are the best investments in my team. Keep an eye out for a guaranteed diamond consumable locker code by 2K. That includes probably a guaranteed diamond contract or a colorway that really drops the prices on these, which means you can invest in a bunch and resell when they rise up. And guys, diamond contracts, diamond shoe colorways rise up in price fast because player cards, new cards always need them. So to set this filter up, diamond contracts, minimum buyout 250, maximum buyout, guys, they're actually really expensive. Just a couple weeks ago, not even that, like 2 weeks ago, they were selling for like 5,500 MT. Now they're up to 10,000 MT. That just shows you how this is such a great investment. So if they're going for 10K, go and drop this down to 8,500, and anything that pops up, pick it up because that's a snipe and you can resell it for profit. Now there's a lot of other great snipe filters I did not share with you, but the filters I did share with you should get you up to 100,000 MT. But if you're interested in watching the best snipe filters on my team, I'll leave an end screen at the end of this video. As your MT grows from sniping and working the auction house, what you guys want to do is also keep an eye out for some insane events. For example, over the weekend, 2K has events like this: Manu Ginobili, Pete Maravich, Carlton Towns, Reggie Lewis, and Danny Manning on triple threat online boards, offline vault, and clutch time. Now, if you guys don't want to play against people, live opponents, you know, because some of them are very sweaty using endgame dark matters, you can actually head over to triple threat offline. Run a team like this. I mean, Isaiah Thomas is free. If you want to run a better card, you can, but run 2 goal players. Watch who our matchup is right now, guys. It's insane. And you know what? Playing against the CPU is extremely easy. So we got matched up with a 97 overall Ja Morant. So that's a lower tier. So this is going to be a pretty easy game to win. Again, guys, don't run a full dark matter squad because you're going to run against maybe some endgame dark matter. So you're going to go like this. You're going to hit right down stick just like that and just release the ball. And you want to basically just flop. To flop, press B. You know, make sure they go into hit that too, because if you play defense, just look, if you play defense, look how long it takes for them to shoot. Well, not that time, you know, not that time, but most of the time if you play defense, it takes them forever to shoot the ball. So this is a great tip on how to get through these games really, really fast. All right, just go like that. You do a nice little step back like that, and we got a green right there. And again, guys, don't play that defense. Just double tap B to flop just like that. And yo, just let them score, man. Let them score. just like that. And we're just moving quick through this game. It's probably gonna take me like 2 minutes. After about 2.5 minutes of not playing defense and just shooting 3-point shots, we are now done. Now, if I play defense, it would probably take me about 4 minutes to complete the game. So guys, do not play that defense. Hit your 3-point shots. That's all you gotta do. We got the vault now, and guys, there's a chance that we can get a dark matter out of this vault. And that's what I want you guys to do. Grind out the events. Anytime 2K has some insane events like this, just go and grind them out. We're just going to go and open, and we didn't get lucky there. But guys, you might get lucky and get that Invincible Manu, which sells for over 100,000 MT. Now, let's say you've been working the market for a couple days and you have so much MT saved up, maybe 200, 300K, and you want to buy your favorite card. Guys, there's only a few days that you need to buy your cards. The best days in my team to buy your cards are actually Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. The reason why is because Monday 2K tweets out content for Tuesday's content drop, and also Thursday 2K tweets out content for Friday's content drop, which caused a huge massive market crash. Do not buy your cards on Saturdays and Sundays. Saturdays and Sundays are actually your best days to sell your cards for max profit. And again, if you hold on to a card for too long, it could get outdated and you can lose MT. So guys, that's a huge important thing I wanted to mention. For example, let's take a look at Endgame Kevin Durant. Endgame Kevin Durant. Now, there's going to be some cards in the market that will remain valuable, but Endgame Kevin Durant point guard was selling for about 1.2, 1.1 million MT, guys. Now let's take a look at our collection premium. Let's find Endgame Durant. Endgame Durant point guard, shooting guard, 2 hours left. Okay, why is he so rare? We got, 438 with 5 minutes left. That just shows you guys proof that you don't want to buy cards when they first drop. You got to wait at least a week till they've been out of packs to buy them. So if you want to buy Durant, it's been almost 7 days since he's out. Wait till tomorrow, which is Thursday, or any other Thursday. If you watch this video in a couple of days, couple weeks, couple months, always buy your cards a week after they've been out of packs. Never buy them the first day they come out. Anytime you want to buy any other card, keep an eye out for a market crash, guys. When 2K starts tweeting out content for Friday's packs, for Tuesday's packs, cause a bit of a market crash, which means great time to buy and terrible time to sell. Best days to buy your cards, again, are Saturdays and Sundays. To sell your cards, sorry. Best days to sell your cards are Saturdays and Sundays. Best days to buy your cards are going to be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Now, let's say you purchase a Endgame Kevin Durant or any other really, really expensive card in my team. If you hold on to it too long, you might lose MT. Make sure you always sell weekly. That's the best way to not lose MT. Selling weekly is the best way, guys. So let's say you want to sell a card on Saturday or Sunday, and it's an Endgame, point guard Kevin Durant, or a point guard Giannis, or point guard Kobe Endgame Dark Matter, or maybe a Luka Invincible that's very, very expensive. Find an auction house, select on that card, guys. So let's take a look at Diallo. Let's just imagine this is Endgame point guard Durant, all right? You want to scroll to the 4-hour mark. This is something I implemented in the MYTEAM community. A lot of people talk about spacing now, something that I called spacing, because basically you want to have great spacing before you post your card. So scroll to the 4-hour mark. If you look right here, there's been one that had been posted in the past 8 minutes. So you might want to wait till you have 15, 20, 30 minute spacing. So this one should be at 3 hours and 30 minutes. Then you can go and post up your Endgame Durant or your Luka Invincible or any other expensive card. Spacing is very important, because let's say, for example, there's 10 of them that were posted in the past 10 minutes. That really keeps the prices down. So again, guys, best days to sell, Saturdays and Sundays. And honestly, guys, never sell your cards late at night. Honestly, no one's on the game late at night. You want to sell your cards during the day. Last thing I want to say is make sure you are having fun. Pick up the cards that you enjoy the most. Make that MT. Now, if you don't like making MT by sniping, there's other alternatives to making MT by investing. Of course, I mentioned the Diamond Shoe colorways and the Nikes. But the most important thing is you need to understand is MT is key in my team, because the best cards always drop in packs. And you want to have that MT available so you can buy your favorite cards and enjoy this game. And remember, don't ever have your team rated. Just rate your team based on what you like, because in the end, it's called My Team for a reason. Pick up your My Team and have fun with it. If you need your account grinder, contact RoseNBA on Twitter. Link is in the description below. Also, if you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable MT, hit on my sponsor at NBA2Keen.com. Use code OKODRE for 5% off. Link is in the description below.